Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Friday the 3rd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. Winds were blowing like crazy. We had like 22-mile-an-hour winds, which is just, I don't know, a lot. That would have been considered a windstorm up home. Down here in Florida, 22 mile an hour is not that uncommon, but it still is kind of, I don't know, was not what I was hoping for today. So got up, got around this morning pretty decent time. The camp picked up Bonnie and Clyde this morning. And then it was funny because I somehow, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, went off and forgot to give them back their food and water bowls and the dog's anti-anxiety medication. So I would have completely forgot. They even forgot to give back the anti-anxiety medication, except she texted me and asked me if he'd had his pill this morning. I said yes, but the rest of the pills were in the kitchen. So I jumped on the motorcycle, ran him over to her business, and realized I really should have taken a jacket, or at least like long sleeve something, because it was a little chilly on the motorcycle. Getting over there and back wasn't that big a deal. Did have a really interesting, as I got to the main street to turn to go towards her business, I couldn't turn left because there was a wreck right there again, blocking that entire intersection. Went on north past it, came back around, came to the block down. I was like a block east of her shop when I was going to turn back west to go to her place. And I was sitting there kind of on the right hand side of the lane, but not like in the middle, but middle right hand side of the lane at the stop sign, back where I'm supposed to be legally waiting for cars coming from the west. And I was like, no big deal, blah, blah, whatever. And this idiot comes in and like just hangs a left right in front of me, turning down my lane. It was like almost as, I mean, literally was going to run right into me. Like he was head on directly in line with my bike, and he's just not paying attention to shit. I don't know if he's looking at his radio or what he was doing. Little white Mazda Miata thing, and I blew my horn and like just laid on it because like to the point of like jumping off. Like I had nowhere to go because I couldn't move. I was sitting still at a stop sign. And there's nothing I could do, and he like whipped around me and yelled something at me like it was my fault. Like I'd scared him with my horn, and I just lost it. I was like, "Fuck you, ass!" I lost. I was like screaming at the guy, and he kept on driving. Didn't have the balls to stop. The guy was just this cranky old bastard, and this beat up old Miata. It's like the top was all duct taped up and stuff, and it just pissed me off. Like he's mad at me for blowing my horn when he damn near killed me. Like it just doesn't. I don't understand people. So went ahead, hung her right there though. Stopped in there, gave her back her medication. Got home. That's when I realized I forgot her food and water dish. So went ahead and got them washed up. But hopefully I'll drop that off at her business tomorrow. Let's put it in a sack tied to the door if they're not there. So definitely fun stuff there that happens. Got back. I had to go to Home Depot, pick up some anchors and stuff. I've got a dog gate that I put in the house that the drywall, it's ripped out a couple times. It's too much weight for where it is. I need to cut the wall apart and actually install like a 2x4, even a half-inch sheet of plywood or something behind it, kind of spread the weight out, because two little screws, even with those plastic anchors, is not enough. I went and got these badass like anchors are supposed to going to hold like 100 pounds a piece, so that should solve it. We'll see. I don't know. We'll have to wait. Only time will tell. Every time I put it in, it feels solid until the one time I bump into it wrongly or Bruce runs into it wrong, the whole thing starts peeling out of the drywall. So, but I got that all done. Had a guy call me about the van. Actually, I don't know, it sounds like a younger kid, like he's in his 20s or so, maybe late teens, and he's wanting the van pretty bad. He's gonna try and make it to a little bit of a camper. He has a job at one of the national parks up north, and he's hoping to live in the van while he works that job. So he said he's coming over tomorrow to work. We'll see how that goes. I don't know how it's gonna go overall. Karen got home from work today. She ended up got taken out to a lunch. It was her final day with the company she'd been with for like 10 or 12 years, been there forever. And yeah, it is what it is. It's really sad. She doesn't want to leave the company, but hopefully it all works out for her. But it's just that whole thing of, the newness and the who knows what happens and not knowing anybody's name and all that kind of stuff. And walk into a company of 70 employees instead of like six, it's a whole different world. There's 7 employees kind of thing. So definitely be fun. It'll be a great experience for her. It'll give her a lot of new challenges, which will drive her a little bit crazy in the beginning, but I think she'll conquer it pretty quickly, I hope. So other than that, she was going to go over to her second job, and she got home and was just, I don't know, I think she just wanted to cuddle instead of dealing with that. So we actually just laid on the bed and, I don't know, probably 3.5 hours maybe, just like laying around doing nothing, just cuddling stuff, listening to the old playlist of Dr. Demento's show on YouTube for a while, and just having a great little conversation, and a lot of times just laying there together, which is a great thing we don't do enough, it seems like, anymore. So I went ahead and felt pretty good there. She ended up on the phone trying to put out some dramas, put out some fires and stuff for, I don't know, hour and a half, maybe something like that. And I went and got my run in, got home, got showered, and basically ate, and she was still on the phone. So it's one of those things that happens. Hopefully it all gets worked out. The added stress is not what she needs right now with the new job and all that stuff coming up. And it is what it is. I'm just keep trying to do what I can to ease that stress, but who knows it'll work. I've got Nick's coming over tomorrow, hopefully, to get the bill acceptor on my claw machine going. And he's got a handful of other coin slots mechanisms that I can hopefully put in that old Hollywood machine to get that thing up and going. So I'm super excited. Hope when I get that thing going, I get them both going tomorrow. Get a bunch of plush toys ordered and some balls and that kind of thing in there, and get those placed both next week. I hope that'd be super cool. So we will definitely see. So other than that, pretty much same old, same old. Just hanging around to get my run in. Didn't go very far. I was gonna go run while she went to her second job. I was gonna go run around the over like across the inlet to the beach side and that, and kind of make myself another secondary long run 2 days in a row. But she decided to wait and go tomorrow to the second job. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Like I said, I've got a new dog meet and greet, and then I've got a guy looking for the van, and then the crane games all tomorrow. So that's gonna be entertaining over like a 4 hour period of that. But other than that, my day's pretty well open. So but yeah, I had tater tots with ranch dressing and baked beans tonight. That was my dinner, and I freaking love tater tots. Absolutely, absolutely love tater tots. So super stoked about that. It is what it is, and definitely Bruce is acting a little weird since those two other puppies are gone. He's kind of a little bit pouty, but he's kind of like just that little needy part. Like he kind of misses the dogs, I think, when they take off. But he's glad to have the full attention again too. So we'll see how it goes, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.